Marcella Detroit is here to give us some advice, actually. Don't you think, morning Marcella, don't you think Sian would make a very good little ballet dancer?
Absolutely, yeah, she's got the body for it.
All right,
definitely.
thanks very much for that. Can we talk to you about something else? Please.
Why not?
Please. You're here to talk to us about a couple of things, really.
Right.
A lot of people know you back from Shakespeare's Sister in the 90s. And you're going out on your own, you have done for quite some time. You've got a single that we've been listening to, and you're also taking part in a Moonwalk. What's a Moonwalk?
Yes, the Moonwalk is a charity that was started by this woman named Nina Barrow. About 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Started with 25 people, and now it's become, a huge worldwide charity. And Prince Charles is an official patron. They've raised £58 million so far for breast cancer research. It's a fantastic opportunity, and I did it, like I said, 3 years ago. And while I was doing Pop Star to Opera Star, I got an email from Nina. Hey, Marcy, would you like to do it again this year? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, that would be great.
Well, we will talk more about that in just a moment.
Okay.
First, here's a last quick look at what's happening where you are. You will have seen her most recently on the TV series Pop Star to Opera Star, but back in the 90s, of course, Marcella Detroit was one half of Shakespeare's Sister, with her fantastic soprano voice dominating the charts for weeks in the #1 hit, Stay.
Well, now she's about to release a new single, which is going to be performing in Hyde Park this Saturday to mark the start of the Moonwalk, as she was saying, a midnight marathon in aid of breast cancer. We're speaking to her in just a moment. Morning, once again. First, do you mind if we just take you back to Stay?
No.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
But if you try to go alone, don't think I'll understand. Stay with me. Stay with me.
And if you remember correctly, the power of song and your voice brings him back to life. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Excellent. Happy memories?
Interesting time.
Oh, that's easy.
We don't have to go there. No, it was a great time. It was such a wonderful experimental time with music, and my ex-partner and I, we did some incredible things together. Really great things.
And then you moved on.
And then I moved on. That's kind of what my song is about.
Why did you move on?
Well, I don't know. I think we were very different people, and that kind of...
Is this you and Siobhan?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were very different people, and it just kind of all came out as time went on, and in touring, you get really close to people, and it just wasn't meant to be that we stayed together.
And when you come to the event that you're over here for,
Right.
you will be singing your new single called All Is Forgiven.
Yes.
So, to whom is all forgiven?
Well, to a person in my past. Somebody gave me the Irish prayer. And I was so inspired by it. I mean, I know it's common knowledge. Everybody here knows it backwards and forwards. But
No, tell us.
No.
But to me, it was just so beautiful. And I also had this title called All Is Forgiven. A friend of mine gave me, a fan gave me it. And I was so inspired by it, and I thought, I'm going to write music to this. After I did Pop Star to Opera Star, I was even more inspired, because just having been exposed to all the classical stuff, I was very inspired. And so then I put the two together, and it's all about releasing and letting go and not hanging on to any negativity, any ill feelings, because there's a woman named Louise Hay that's written this amazing book, like alternative medicine she believes in. And one of the first things when you open her book, she says, all dis-ease is caused by negative thought patterns.
Okay.
And I explore all different kinds of medicine, because I'm not into just, taking the Western medicine approach. I like integrative medicine, holistic, whatever works. I like to experiment.
Well, let's have a listen to the curative powers of your single then.
Thank you.
May the world rise up to meet you. May the wind beat at your back. May the warm rays of the sun shine upon your home. And the hand of a friend always be. All is forgiven, forgiven.
always had this approach to life? You know, this sort of the all is forgiven approach to life. Have you found that easy?
Not really, no. No, I mean, I used to hang on to stuff and I realized that it wasn't doing any good for me. I don't think it really does any good for anybody. It's a more freeing experience, you know, letting go of the past so you can move on. Why be stuck in a place that just keeps you feeling angry and miserable? It's not good for anyone.
So what do you do with it, though? What do you do if you're feeling it? Because there are occasions when people upset us and that makes us feel angry. Or...
Well, of course, but to hold on to it and to make it a part of your life and a part of, you know, your mission in life is just keep holding on to that. What good does it do? It's good to just forgive and let it go and move on and wish that person well. Understand.
Well,
you know,
it's great if you can do it. It's just
Yeah.
if you can't do it, it's a mountain to climb. I suppose one of the ways you can do it, though, is in sense is giving to other people, as in terms of the event that you're taking part in.
Yes.
With it's a marathon. People are walking 26 miles.
That's right. It's the Moonwalk. They begin at midnight. I'll be singing right before they start the whole Moonwalk. I'll be singing they start at midnight, so I'll be on right before that, do like a moment of silence. Then I'll be singing this song, which is the launch of my single, the official release date, May the 15th. It'll be on iTunes. And then they start the marathon. We go to the starting line and we cheer everybody on, and then they're gone, some of them all night.
All
through
night.
the streets of London.
And wearing very colourful things often.
Very well. Everybody, it's fun because they wear bras.
Yeah.
You know, just bra. I'm going to be having like a really decorative one, and my husband, who came over with me from America, he got a really beautiful pink bra because pink is the color of the breast cancer awareness charity Walk the Walk.
So he
is wearing a bra. All the men wear bras as well to show support to the women. It's really fun.
And you've had some experience, of course, of worrying about breast cancer, haven't you?
Yeah, because a few years ago I had a little bit of they discovered some dodgy tissue and I had to have a procedure done, but thankfully for me it was okay. But I just heard that Bernie Nolan was diagnosed with breast cancer. She was on Pop Star to Opera Star, and I wish her a really speedy recovery. I've had a lot of friends and family who were affected by it, but they all survived it. I think it's all about early detection, being aware, because I had no idea there was anything going on in me. I had no idea.
Didn't know you felt no symptoms?
I felt no symptoms at all. So you just don't know until you get checked.
And you have to get checked regularly once you realise that there might be something wrong. Even if you had a biopsy, did you?
Yeah, I had this.
Where they take you to a tissue and have a look at it. It's not comfortable, is it? But
no, it wasn't comfortable.
If you're worried about it, that's something you have to do, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and you have regular checks, presumably.
I do, like every year.
What strikes me about your career is you keep moving forward, turning corners and moving forward, don't you? Because you had the Shakespeare Sister thing, which wasn't entirely positive, but it was a good legacy.
Yeah.
And then Pop Star to Opera Star, which you seem to have fond memories of.
I had it was such a challenge, though. It was really hard. I couldn't believe that I could actually do what they made me do, you know. But I'm really so competitive.
And changed you as a singer.
It did change me. It really affected me in a positive way because all the breathing, having all that support that believe it or not, as a pop singer, it's a little bit looser anyway for me. And I think that just reinforced the strength and all the muscles being used correctly. It just really helped me all around.
Yeah, we had the top notes anyway, didn't you, really?
Yeah. Oh, God. They gave me some really difficult...
Those are the important ones.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck. Good luck with the Moonlight Walk.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Marcella will be performing her new single, All Is Forgiven, live in Hyde Park this weekend, as we said, to mark the start of the Moonwalk Marathon for breast cancer charity Walk the Walk. All Is Forgiven. We should play that to each other at the end of every programme.
All Is Forgiven.
Yeah, particularly Simon Jack, get him in here and play that to him. Don't you think?
That's it for tomorrow. No, that's it for this morning. Tomorrow on Breakfast. Do you forgive me?
And tomorrow.
That's it.
Anything.
That's it for the rest. It's been a long election, still not finished, is it? Don't you feel? Join us. Thank you very much for being with us today and have a very good day. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Or the day after. I don't mind.